Hey friends, welcome to Let Me the Journey, Road to the Redwoods, episode 2. In episode 1, we got to see April, we got to see our intro, we got to see April's show us around her hometown in Las Vegas. Here in episode 2, you get to see me in my hometown, as she alluded to in the last episode, and something else. So check us out, join us for episode 2. Welcome, live every tiny moment exceptionally. Now on with the show. Hey guys, as you can see, I'm by myself because I left the April back in Las Vegas, exploring Las Vegas, and I am actually back in LA. We chose to separate for a couple days. We'll meet back up and start this journey again, but she's there doing some new experiences in Las Vegas with her sister and her family, and I'm here visiting family. And then I decided to do something that I haven't done. I realized I haven't done as an adult. I'm 46-ish, I don't know, I never know how old I am, years old, and I've been gone from home since I was 18. Though I spent 8 years in San Diego area, but for the most part I've been gone. Something I haven't done in LA, technically I'm in Inglewood, but I haven't just walked, and I like to walk, so I decided to go there and just get my exercise in since I'm not teaching classes. But you know, I'm sharing with some of my friends, April, who's never really walked around here either, and then obviously I'm going to share with you guys some of the images from around my city, and it made me think about what we're doing on this journey. Where we're on a trip, but inside that trip, we're also exploring things in areas that are familiar with us. This right here, I'm probably going to wind up doing about 6 miles around the Hollywood Bowl, Hollywood Park, the Forum. There's a giant cemetery here, so I'm kind of doing that. And it reminded me how diverse my city is and how much culture is here in the City of Angels, and how much I miss or haven't been able to see just the vibe in the area. And that's the thing, everywhere you go there's a vibe, there's something with the area that if someone who has never been there doesn't know and doesn't see. So I'm adding this to our show here, to kind of show, you know, you got to get up and get out and see what's in your area and explore it. I mean, really take time, because this has been pretty interesting so far. And I've been chit-chatting with April and since I've been on this walk for about an hour and some change so far. And it's really kind of therapeutic to get out and do this. I think anytime you go somewhere, you go on a walk, you go somewhere, you should go for a walk. You see more when you take a walk, when you take a stroll, because you're not in a rush, you're not zooming by. So anyway, I'm hoping to share several photos of this walk from LA. I'll get April back in another day, and then we'll be on our journey, on the rest of our journey, wherever we might wind up at. But thanks for joining for this moment. Again, this is me on a walk through Inglewood. I said LA earlier, but Inglewood. And you know, we'll see you in a minute. Right? Peace. Alright guys, so here I am again, still in LA. April and I had talked after my last video, and I decided to do something else. I realized I had never really hiked in LA, like I said in the other video, but I decided to go to Griffith Park, and this is the very first time I've been near the Hollywood sign, and it made me think, and I think April touched on this, it made me think about how much we don't see in our own city, and we drive by and we move by. So this is Hollywood, Griffith Park. Behind me that's downtown, the whole city of LA, or parts of it. But I got a lot of pictures, some video, but if you've never been here, there's the Hollywood sign for Griffith Park. So see you on the next trip. I actually have another one I may do today. But you know, when you're living every tiny moment exceptionally, you're visiting and going to places like this, and you don't have to go far to go see it. Now this is my hometown. Now I have to go far. So that's it. Till the next time. Peace. From the top of LA, Griffith Park. It's the City of Angels. That's the fog, smog haze that's over it. I was way over yonder, and I gotta go way down yonder. So this is your view. Some of you guys will never see this view of LA. This is your view. That's downtown. All right. This is one of the ways you can, explore this place. Horseback riding, a little easier than hiking. All right, friends. So as I'm doing this journey, again, I'm still without April. We connect back up tomorrow morning and head on our journey. But I'm back. I'm here, and ironically, I found out I did the same thing I was going to do, which is I'm at my first high school. I went to 2 high schools. I did not graduate from this high school, but this is where I started. This is Susan Miller Dorsey High School, the home of the Dorsey Dons, right? Green and white are Dorsey Dons. I came back here after sitting in walking the other day. I thought about the things that made me, and the things that help to mold you. My first 2.5 years of high school, 10th, 11th, and part of my 12th grade was right here in these walls. I came in through there's a gate over behind me, and there's one over there that we used to enter through. We used to enter through back in the day. This is what started the foundation of me being who I am. I learned a lot about this when we transitioned into like manhood for me. And as we were talking about LETME and exploring and showing these things, especially on this trip, which has been kind of really therapeutic, I think it's important to go back and see where your pulse started. And so I'm forever grateful for this school. I'm forever grateful for Tustin High School, which I graduated from. But together, that's what I brought. So I'm just bringing you back to my little spot, Susan Miller Dorsey High School, home of the Dorsey Dons, my first high school. All right, peace. See you at the next time.
Right 2 lanes to keep right to I-5 north San Francisco, Sacramento.
So our GPS and Sean's alarm are determined to be on screen today. Actually, our GPS, if you didn't hear it, said that we are on the freeway headed toward San Francisco, Sacramento, California.
Frisco.
Yeah, we are back together.
We are. Hi, April.
Hi, Sean. Where you been?
I was in LA, touching my roots. Seems really weird. Yeah, it sounds weird. I was in LA. Where were you?
I was in Vegas. I was not touching my...
North, San Francisco, Sacramento.
That's our GPS. I was in Las Vegas. I wasn't touching my roots. I was visiting my building blocks. This seems to be my catchphrase for the week.
Continue straight for 3 hours and 59 minutes to I-580 West, Tracy, San Francisco.
That chick needs to shut up.
All right.
April.
Yes.
I had a thought.
Just a thought?
Just a thought. It's good
See,
plug, right?
Product plug.
I bet she said something else, right? Just a thought. For our friends who don't know, we're on this journey. We don't know how big that car's in my way. How much we were gonna do. The sections you guys just watched weren't planned. You know what I mean? We didn't plan to do segments from our homes, and we both wound up doing it. We both wound up doing it in the same places. So you may think that it was orchestrated, and like hell yeah, April went to her high school, Sean went to his high school, and things like that. But it wasn't. We didn't talk about it. We didn't pre-plan any of that, and I learned something, and we talked about it before, and you guys talked about that. We hadn't been together. We've been in the car for about an hour now, and our entire conversation has been about how our homes build us and start us, and how different people, depending on what they bring to the table, can view it differently, and they can view those things, and it identifies and changes us. It is amazing what going home does, both positively and negatively. What we connect to, and so one of the things I thought while you weren't gone, I know I got to get that because your arms get tired, was how does that relate to LETME? And I think it relates because the way you and I both did it. We both went and we decided to go and look at some of our old haunts, and things that we would share with friends, or somebody that came in and go, show me your Vegas, show me your LA, and I'm like, and then something that I've never done before, and living every tiny moment exceptionally isn't just about going these long trips. It's about exploring where you are, I was shocked, surprised, and it made me laugh, and it made me laugh about how we're connected, that we did so many things similarly, and how we did them. And so, I think that defines what we're talking about on this trip for the people who are out there. So if you're out there listening to us and watching us, all 6 of you, we know who you are.
You, and you.
Oh yeah, and there's somebody in the background up there. I can't do that. LETME, if you're following, LETME is about finding you and tapping that again and evolving. Does that make sense? Okay, so that's what I was thinking. I want to make sure we got that on our return video as I drive to San Francisco.
Yeah.
You guys didn't add to that?
Yes, I do actually. It's funny because we didn't even plan this conversation. I literally told John, I said, hey, we're videoing right now. Watch the traffic. Are you good driving?
She said it's going to be quick, and I was like,
it's going to be quick. And as we approach, several minutes, I would just want to add one quick thing, and I will make it quick, and it's this. If you just heard what Sean said about, that LETME is not just about going to cool places. It's about understanding yourself. One of the revelations that I had coming out of the last few days, being back in my hometown on my own, exploring on my own, and a little bit with my sister, is this. People have said over the last few days that places change, right? And places do change. There's no question about it, that there's an evolution in the places. Things get old and they are torn down and they're remodeled, and new ideas and new designs and things like that. But the other thing that changes, you can go to the same place at different times in your life, and it is incredible to realize how you have changed. And so when you go to those places and you're looking and you're going, oh, that building changed, or that's no longer there, or look, they just built that, or look, they put a park here, or took a park out, or whatever, is put that mirror up and look at yourself and how have I changed since the last time I was here, and how am I experiencing this differently? Because I think that's a cool way to understand, how to enjoy that moment, or to use our phrase, to live that tiny moment exceptionally. Sean, you're raising your hand.
Yes, Miss Emerson. I like what you just said. But you know, when people complain about all the changes, we love to say how much we don't like the change, how much we miss the way things were.
Yes.
And the thing is, one, we don't tell our stories in a way to uplift and show people how it was. This is how it was, you know what I'm saying? And then we don't embrace that new thing. You know what I'm saying? We don't go, man, my city has expanded. Like one of the people April was talking about, somebody said Vegas was a town when she was in high school, and now it's a city. And now it's so different. We get it in our little city. Oh, this is now a town. All these people are coming, all this traffic and all this thing. And it's like, you have an opportunity to make that new thing a great thing, because your story, your past story isn't everything about you. It's only a part of you. And we can't live and oh yeah, I wish I can go. You know, you don't want your place to stop, because that story doesn't work for other people. You know what I'm saying? The next generation gets to do their own story. And so, but we forget our old stories because no one tells us. No one's telling that story unless it is a way of saying yours suck. You know what I'm saying? That's how we say it. And that's not living in the moment. That's not sharing your joy, right? And so I love what you just said, and I'm sorry I hijacked your point.
Yeah.
But you know, I get tired of hearing people say, "Oh man, this is such crap. It went away back when we used to." But how do you bring the joys that you had into this part and sharing it with other people? You know, just because it's changed doesn't mean it's dead.
Yeah.
Right? So that's my thing. Sorry, I hijacked you a little bit.
No, I think you made a great point. So we're actually going to wrap that up right here. Thank you, Sean. Yeah, my shoulder's probably why my shoulder's bothering me. It's the other shoulder though. That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're driving through apparently the farmlands of California.
Yeah, right in the truck.
Right in the truck. You can see over
Sean's
Sean.
amazing.
You can see Sean's shoulder. So say that 10 times fast.
We need an audio visual department.
All right. So that being said, guys, we'll see you in our next clip.
In San Francisco?
After that, well, we don't know.
Oh, I see that.
You never know where this journey takes us.
Oh yeah, we might stop somewhere else.
All right. See you in a bit.
Peace. Well, hello, April.
Hello, Sean.
There's a sign behind you. What is that?
Chocolate.
We just tapped into April's child lunch, her 5-year-old.
Yeah.
Like, what do you eat for dinner? Chocolate. Well, behind us is a Ghirardelli chocolate factory resort thing. I don't know what it is.
Ghirardelli Square.
We made it to San Francisco.
San
Francisco. I'm gonna turn around for a second.
Go for it.
Over there is Alcatraz. Okay, that was
San Francisco Bay.
So we're gonna spend some hours here.
Yeah, we're gonna share with you guys what we uncover here in San Francisco. Some things you might have seen, some things you might not have, some things we're not even sure what we're gonna show you yet.
We're gonna go ride a trolley. That's what we want to do. I've never rode a trolley.
Nope. And
in
above
San
all,
Francisco.
oh, I'm sorry.
Above all what?
Above all, we're gonna live every tiny moment exceptional.
That is an exceptional thing to do. I think that's good. So join us for our adventure in San Fran, right?
Yeah.
April, say bye.
Bye. See you soon.
Peace. So hi, we just left you guys, and we just realized that the trolley thing is closed. I think a pandemic they're not doing it.
We don't know. We don't know the answer.
A double-decker bus went by, so our first goal we kind of failed.
Actually, no, we didn't. Because
What?
if you go somewhere
Yes.
and something's not open, closed for construction, it's a rainy day, whatever it is, you go, okay, so what next?
We go. What's next? We need to fix. We need to fix
What?
this
Fix
thing
it.
going on. Okay.
It's windy in
It is
San
very windy in San
Francisco.
Francisco. I'm not wearing my dress because of that.
No.
But we're standing in the do not stand go place because there's no trolleys.
We'll see.
This is do not go place. So there's no trolleys.
That's
We
right.
can't ride a trolley. We're gonna go find something else to do. We're gonna have Sundays at the Ghirardelli factory. That we know they're gonna have. So, but now we gotta go find something else to do.
Okay, so
All
let's
right?
go.
So, change your plans.
Bye, Charlie.
Bye, Charlie.
Next time. Another time.
Another one. Oh
All
wait,
right.
that's somebody else to say. Bye.
Bye. Okay, so I'm feeling a little stupid. How about you?
Didn't know. Not stupid. We just didn't know.
Oh, sorry, we didn't know. So with the help of random strangers and our own ingenuity and, well,
We'll know how. I don't know.
will to do this,
Found it.
we found the streetcar. And we
Instead of
actually
riding a streetcar.
found out that it's not closed and
It's free.
it's free.
So we'll see what this looks like.
All right.
So here we are
Here we are
on the train.
on the train.
And those people on the video and talking. Don't be those people.
Nope, we don't need those people in our video.
But we finally made it. So that was don't be that person.
Don't be that person. Yikes. San Francisco's windy.
So step one is done. We're here. We made it.
Yep.
Having fun. Go take some pictures. Okay?
We're not really sure where we're going.
No idea.
If we don't come back, I see you.
Love you guys, but they won't see this.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Whatever.
Until next stop. Peace.
Finally made it to Ghirardelli's chocolate.
Just in time.
White cable car ride,
2 hours.
which wasn't supposed to be and then ended up being. Now
But
it's time to dig into this.
yeah, so this is short and sweet. Let's get a little zoom in. Ghirardelli. April, are you excited?
Yes, and Alcatraz in the background.
Alcatraz. Well, there it is. You see it. So we'll see you on the other side of Food Baby.
Food baby.
Food Baby. All right? Got it.
Cheers.
Cheers. I changed gears. Hi guys. So we're at our final stop, I think, in San Francisco,
Yes, as
And-
we make our way up north.
as we make our way up north. And this is
The
Golden Gate Bridge. And it is windy. It is cold. It is windy and cold, so we got redressed.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go walk a good portion of it. Maybe all the way. It depends if we freeze to death or not.
Yeah.
But
And we decided to do it down here because I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but it is windy here. So
super windy. This is amazing. It's a gorgeous day, and this is a San Francisco day. It is cloudy. Do a 360. You see the sky.
all right, here we go. Woo. Check it out. It's pretty amazing, actually. We're back to the bridge.
There's every season going on in the sky right now.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go walk by. We're gonna take some pictures of it. And yeah, this is what we're talking about: exploring and enjoying. That's
All
really
right.
exploring and enjoying.
Yeah.
All right.
I like
So
it.
that's it. Time to go run this bridge and then we get back and get some coffee.
We'll
So
need it.
we'll see you on the other side of this
right.
combo.
Bye.
Peace. Go.
Good morning. That's it.
Well, yeah, that's what's going on right now.
That's right. Actually, what is really going on right now, Sean?
Another
where?
home video. April and Sean's home video.
That's right. What are we doing this morning, Sean?
Well, it looks like the same type of home videos before. I'm driving,
This is true.
and there's a hawk.
Oh, and apparently there's a hawk. There's a hawk on our way to Smythe Redwoods State Reserve on our way to the Redwoods in Northern California.
It's like 3 ways.
I know.
That's a lot of ways.
We happen to be using Waze. Product plug.
Product plug. Hashtag still not getting paid. Yes, we're going to. Was that loud? We're going to the Redwoods. It was kind of loud.
Yes, we're headed to the Redwoods, and it's smooth sailing so far. We haven't seen any really big trees. We've seen a lot of redwood.
Well, they're big trees.
Mm-hmm.
These are big trees that we're passing. They're all tall, 30,
True.
40 foot. The redwoods can get up to like 350 feet.
Yes.
And be like a lot around.
Yes. It's an absolutely beautiful day. And
It is
before
gorgeous.
we wrap up this video introduction to our day at the Redwoods, I want to share one thing that I noticed.
I'm listening.
As we were driving along, there's some very unique places that we passed. Some of them have seen better days, but one of the things that really impressed me were a couple of people. Man, they took what they had and they turned it into something. Meaning, they took their properties and set up little tiny homes that look like they're rentals. And yes, some of them are a little more rustic than others. But I thought, man, that's human ingenuity, right? They saw a need, they filled the need, and and looks like they are making the best of their situation. So more power to them, rustic or not. Right?
Improvement, yes, do it. When you travel the country, you see that, right? And travel anywhere, you get to see hit the back roads. The country songs always talk about it.
Yeah.
Take a back road, you will see so much going on. So there you go.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
So that's our morning message to you.
Let me see some
Our
pictures.
lesson
Let me take pictures
Yep, we'll
of
take a
the
look.
big trees.
All right, so hopefully you'll be seeing those soon.
Dude, wait, peace? Did I say peace?
Yes, peace.
Peace. Peace is good.
All right.
Peace. Hey guys, welcome back. You reached the end of episode 2 of Let Me the Journey, Road to the Redwoods. I hope you enjoyed a trip through LA and San Francisco. Next episode, we are going to, well, I guess you'll find out. See you next time in episode 3 of Let Me the Journey, Road to the Redwoods. From Sean and April, live every tiny moment exceptionally. Peace.